Hello, everyone. I'm Bondar JR, Silverwolf, Ron, and I hope this stream finds you well. We're here to stream some EVE Online. I want to say welcome to Jerry Can, who's always on, almost always on my stream as soon as it starts. Appreciate his support. Awesome guy. Awesome person. I don't know if Jerry Can's a guy or a girl, so awesome person. And actually, I think tonight we're going to start off with Kragan. Let me get it to display right. There it goes. We're going to switch him over. And we'll bring up Falstaff. But I've already fleeted him up, so I want to get my air dailies. So I fleeted him up with Falstaff. I've already accepted his mission. Always mining, 55-year-old guy. Man, I'm 56. So, excellent. So we're in the same demographic. All right. I don't know why it's not tracking, but let's figure that out. And you have hair. Yeah, but mine's completely silver. So, this the one? I think this is the one. Track. That's why it's not tracking. Alright, so let's get this underway. So hopefully this will give me... But yes, I do have hair. It's completely silver, but I have hair. It's actually been graying since we were talking about that tonight. I had dinner with my daughter and my son and my granddaughter and my ex-wife and my wife and my daughter's fiance, I think he is, and my daughter and granddaughter and her fiance are in from New Mexico, so we had dinner with them. And my granddaughter and my son have birthdays this month, so that was the other reason for the dinner. But yeah, and we were talking about that, and I told them that they probably want to look at their hair because mine grayed at 35, and my daughter I think is 31. So she's approaching that age. So I think my son turns 26 this month. So yeah, it was a good dinner. Sometimes I wonder which is better, having hair like this color or none at all. I seem to, luckily the headset's helping me out, but I got my hair cut here about a week ago, and I have this ridge in the center now where it stands up like a really thin mohawk. Because for some reason, people who cut my hair never seem to get it right. I don't know why. So sometimes I wonder. We need to look into my PI tonight too, which is just a pain. Hey, they're attacking my... I sat there and waited so that they wouldn't attack my drones. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But every time. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. I can make sure my microphone is still working. Yep, okay. I had one night where I sneezed and muted my microphone, and when I thought I unmuted it, it didn't unmute. And talked for half an hour with nobody hearing me. So thank you, Jerry Can. I appreciate it. Yeah, you probably heard it wherever you're at. I have so my company is spans many states here in the United States, and I have people when I'm in the office that some that are in Colorado. I'm in Kansas City, and anytime I sneeze, they'll send me an IM, an instant message that says, "God bless you." So, what's up, Bronzebeard? Thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. Was that because of my sneeze? Because if that's the case, I might be able to whip up another one. I don't know why they are attacking my drones. Bitch you. That's worth it right there. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's above and beyond. Thank you for that. Yeah, so of course my railgun's not hitting, even though I'm pretty sure that's a sweet spot. 13, yeah. That's alright. If there's only one left, surely I ought to be able to take them out before they target my drones again. How we doing tonight? I actually just started, so I'm getting my air ones taken care of. I'm going to do a 2-for-1. I fleet it up so that if I do the mission, and both of my guys will get the credit. And since the air's given 2-for-1 on that, that'll actually give me 4-for-1. So that'll be really good. So, and then I'll just have to figure out what I'm going to do with my other alt. Yep. But all good. And then for some reason, they keep targeting my darn drones. If I had a nickel. If I had a bit. But yeah, this should get me 4 of the needed 6. So that'll be pretty good. So. Docking permission requested. That always makes it easier. Then I just have to figure out for my other alt what I'm going to do. They have a scan, 5 signatures, and a couple others, but I'll probably just have him do a mission as well. Yep, split it. There we go. So that should give him all he needed. Oh, it didn't give him all he needed. Why? What did it give him? Probably didn't give me enough. I only gave 69 loyalty points. Actually, I only needed 50, right? That's weird. So 69, so it split him in half. Yeah, well, that was uncool. So I got to do another one. That's all right. Dude, that one gives 489. That makes it a little bit better. And it looks like it's just a delivery one, right? Drop off. Acquire these goods. How do I acquire them? Something came up. Several survey vessels were sent to collect data. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Accept. And it's going to give me over 1 million credits, too. That's pretty cool. All right. We'll go do this one as well. So maybe not 1 for 4, but... Since it was an easy mission, I didn't repair my drone. Docking permission requested. And of course now I'm trying to dock too fast, so won't let me dock. All right, so let's repair. At least that way we start on the same level. Equip your data analyzer. Oh, do I need the data analyzer? Ugh.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Do I have a data analyzer? Did it give me one? It did not. All right, I got one on this other ship. Am I gonna have to fight in this one? Because if it's just a data analyzer one, I'll go ahead and use this guy. I can't fight with him. Let's see. Several survey vessels sent to collect asteroid data. We lost contact with them. This happens occasionally. It's probably nothing to be worried about. Find the survey vessel and get their data dumped. Or just retrieve the black box. Missing requires a data analyzer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to fight. So let's take it off of this guy. Data analyzer. There we go. All right. Reading is fundamental. Need to give him an extra one. Usually they give you like a civilian one, but yeah, let's do this. Put that. All right. Thanks for that, Jerry Can. Appreciate it. Everybody's repaired. I got my data analyzer.
Warp drive active.
They're actually going to make me work for this quadruple. All right. Yep, drones. 95. Oof. That's a long time. That's a long time away. All right, let's switch over to the iron. We'll pick these guys off from a distance. Once we start getting closer. I don't know what the range is on this, huh? Can do 70. 51. One shot kill. Takes longer for the gun to shut off than it does to kill him. Awesome. Somebody's got too close. We'll take out the far away ones and leave the close ones for somebody for my drones. It's not really doing any damage. Yeah, they're all too close now. We're still hitting. Alright. Save. Return. I could have probably flew past it quick. Been alright.
Warp drive active.
Oh, that might have had some mining stuff. Nope. There's the survey ship. Oh, yep, definitely a fight one. I can hit these guys. Miss. 41's a sweet spot. Yeah. Too easy, drill sergeant. Too easy. So what's up, Bronze? You were not streaming tonight? Thanks again for the bits. That was awesome. Ooh. All right, let's return to drone bay. There you go. Here lately, I find pretty much every time I play Eve, I'm streaming. So I guess that's not completely true. I play on the weekends sometimes. So all right, looks like they're all focused on me. Not doing very much damage, so helps me learn the game more. Yep, I want to stream at times, but I also enjoy watching other Eve streams. Yep, that's the problem, is I find that, yep, I have time to stream, I have time to play, but we were talking about that yesterday. Sometimes while you're watching a stream while you're playing, the sound effects kind of confuse you. I almost got blown up the other night because I was watching a stream and I thought the explosions and everything were coming from the stream, and they weren't. They were coming from me. So yeah, that was kind of, oh man, some more? I'm probably going to have to just go survey this ship before they're just going to keep coming. Just going to keep coming. What's up, Johnny Fever? Long time no see. I've been worried about you. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling well. I know that feeling well. I think I'm going to go another 10 years, 12 max, and then retire and enjoy it. Yep. I'm actually, I don't have, I have 6 months. So, 6 months or less, to be honest. Trying to see how I can make it less, but probably 6 months, six to 8 months, I think, is what it really comes out to. March is probably what I'm shooting for, so. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I apologize because that is definitely not my intention, but I am burned out. And my company keeps doing stupider and stupider things. So I'm kind of like, what are you guys thinking? Why would it do that? Yeah. They just keep coming and coming. Make sure they're not shooting my drones. GG guys, I got a ways to go for that. Yeah. Sorry about that, Bronze. Yeah, I saw you're a little bit younger. It sneaks up on you. I was thinking about the other day. I've been working 40 years. Probably a little over 40 years. So I'm anxious to reap the benefits of that now. Life is like a roll of toilet paper. It goes by faster the closer you get. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It runs out far quicker than you expect it to. I'm actually retiring early. I'm going to retire at 57. So, which in my profession, that's a miracle. So, most of the people in my profession, they keep working till 70. Either because they don't want to be home with their wife or any number of things. Dragonfly is warp. Ripper is approach. Okay, so I already got one. What's that wreck of? Blood rate. Oh, that's the other one. Yep, okay. Alright, so I got them. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this salvage ship then. Now that we killed everybody. Yeah, yeah. The men in my family don't have a real good long life span. So I think the record in my family is 72. And so I plan to break the record, but I'm not sure by how much. Kind of promised the wife 20 years, and we'll see if I can follow through on that. So she was here 17, it'll be almost 18 when we retire. And that was the plan, was have her here about 20, and then we'll go over there about 20. But 20 will put me at 77, which I think I can do. Everybody over there lives a lot longer too, so that'll be nice. Oh, ads on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm talking through the ad, so. But yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Alright, let's turn you off. So we don't do a flyby like we always do. Because if we end up flying by, we might not be able to get our thing. Alright now, come on. Damn it. Man, they're so high. I guess it'll just let me keep trying, huh? There we go. Give me something I can actually use. Give me something I can actually use. I should have used that one on it. Alright, finally. Oof. Oh. They're attacking. Well, that's totally uncool. That wasn't very nice of them. But that's alright. I'll let them. Come on. Took off my shield booster to put this data analyzer on here, so come on, why are you guys not attacking? Or are you just attacking the ones that are ones I can't see? Definitely make me work for this one. Come on. Why are you missing? We got a lot of cleanup on this one. All right. So that should take care of it.
Warp drive active.
All right. Hack a container. That's the first container I've ever hacked. My goodness. Didn't realize that. Well, we probably need to put some add hacking. No, he's gonna do it.
Confirmation requested. Docking request accepted.
Let's do that. Till we find something else that sounds better. All right, go ahead and split it. That gets both of us taken care of now. Let's make sure to repair this. All right. Move this guy. Make sure we emptied him out. We did. We'll go salvage the stuff up. I need to look into making that MTU and the Noctis. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll mine some tonight, because I'm close to being able to build the Noctis.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I wanted to do those 5. Claim, claim, claim. Oop. Claim. Claim, claim. Skill points. 5 days. So add it to that one. All works out. Boom, boom. None of these have loot. Oh yeah, we'll get these all salvaged up. Gobble them all up, them scraps. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I normally get pretty good. Yeah, see, I get pretty good salvage from the drones. I don't know why. Oh, I'm getting further away. Let's get rid of this one. Since we only got 2 left. Alright. Yep. Actually, no scraps at all. So, scraps is where I get the majority of my titanium. So, is it titanium or tritium? I don't know. I think they use fictitious names, so it's probably not titanium. Next.
Warp drive active.
Next. Wait for it to actually sort them all in the correct order. Always seems like a problem. There goes my cap. Knew that was going to happen. Knew that was going to happen. Yeah, these ones aren't giving me a whole lot. Oh, come on, guys. There you go, finally. I don't know if you guys heard that sneeze. That was my wife. Pretty sure I got the settings on here so that you don't hear that background noise. Otherwise, you'd hear the TV all the time. She keeps the TV on 10 decibels. She has a slight hearing problem, but won't admit it. Nothing of value, nothing of value, nothing of value. Yeah, you know, I thought it was that at first, but she literally keeps the TV at 10 decibels. A buddy of mine from church mows part of our lawn, and he was commenting on it the other day. He's like, yeah, I could hear her in there. Hey, Kenji, thanks for following. But he says, I can hear her in there because I can pretty much hear everything the TV says, but she's not answering the door. And so I said, yeah, she probably isn't here. You got to knock harder. You got to actually get the dog's attention, and then that'll let her know. So Thanks, Kenji, for following. Once you get the dog's attention, then everybody in the neighborhood knows you're knocking. Excuse me. They're real good at letting us know when anything is going on in the neighborhood. When a mosquito is farting in the neighborhood, they'll let us know. Yep, draining again. Luckily, this cap recharges pretty quick. It's kind of amazing because that's one I needed to check and see what his salvaging is at. Because the tractors don't use hardly any energy. But the salvagers are hogs. Yup. Now, so I was going to do is check his salvaging skills to see. Yeah, let's check his salvaging skill. That's going to be in resource processing. Yes, so definitely we can add that one to the top. That's only 2 days. Got an itch on my face. Hate when that happens. Back him up. So, Bronze, that was one I was going to ask you about. Do you play music on your stream? Because I'd really like to play music on my stream, but I don't want to deal with the copyright infringement, which is a huge pain in the rear end. But I hear a lot of streamers playing music on their streams, so makes me think there's got to be a way around it. It's too far away. Hey, what's up, Rock Clavin? Appreciate you being here. All right. All right, let's add this guy here, and then let's fly towards this one. I think the stuff they are playing like that, they don't have VODs enabled, so it's the only thing I can think of. But there are sites like Pretzel Rocks that offer royalty-free music in different games, fair selection free. I know that site just wants a mod access to announce what's playing, and you can even set that one to make sure it's YT compliant. Okay, I'll check that one out. Pretzel Rocks. Let me write that down. Pretzel Rocks. All right, I'll check that out. Yeah, I want to try and do some of that stuff, but it's always stack all. Salvage this bad boy up, and then we'll throw our afterburner on since the rest of these are a little further away. Yeah, because I upload everything to YouTube, and so that's where if it doesn't ding me on Twitch, it dings me on YouTube. And so even the stuff that I use in my starting soon and my stream ended and even my intermission screen, those ones, actually I don't use anything in my intermission. I have a be right back screen, which I never use because I don't stream long enough. And those ones every once in a while will ding me, even though they're royalty free and I have permission to use them. But yeah, I usually just have to show them that it's royalty free and then they back off, but it's kind of a pain. One nice thing about having to fly a little bit is it allows my cap to recharge. Now it's going to run out again. good though if they're not running a whole cycle. Definitely saves. A lot of stuff to salvage. Well, I finally learned otherwise. So all the times I've come back to Eve, I would make new characters that are playing the main because I had always understood it, and Alpha couldn't run battlecruiser battleships with the exception of NOS. Correct? And I'm happily playing my main again. Yep. Well, you have to actually resubscribe to Omega to be able to fly the. You can fly some battle cruisers as long as they're tier 1. So I was flying my Myrmidon. Yep, and faction ones. Yep. Yeah, you just can't fly into T2s. So my problem was when I came back, all I had on all 3 of my accounts were tier 2s and tier 3s ships. I didn't have any tier 1 ships. Now I had a bunch of money, so it wasn't that bad. But I hate buying ships, so. And all my blueprints were gone, which was really frustrating. That was probably what hurt the most. So I was only in a DNI. Yep. So, but yeah, so that's what I ended up. I ended up buying a mirror and running. Started running Caldari Navy level 4 missions. And got enough money to start rebuilding my fleet, which worked out pretty good. Once again, it's not putting them in order. Why are you not putting them in order? But yeah, so that's what I did is I actually played on Omega on Alpha for at least a month, probably a month and a half. Even when I started streaming, I was streaming as an Alpha, and so, which was interesting. Yeah, because I wouldn't recommend that again. I didn't have anybody watching me though, because that was when I was just fresh back. And actually, I probably played as an alpha for 3 or 4 weeks before I started streaming. Oh, ads on, sorry. Need to check that before I start opening my mouth. All right. Armor plates. All right, so let's go dock. We got everything cleaned up, yep. So let's go dock.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
No, yeah, only got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Which makes sense. Today's the 8th. Go through the 12th. All right, so let's select all. Throw them in there. Switch back over to him. All right. Go ahead and close him. He's good. All right, let's switch over to Falstaff. So I'll switch you guys over. Dooby-dooby-doo. And he should already have his heir as well. He does. Oh, he got the 8 million. Even better. Oop. I don't know why it keeps doing that. And 5 plex. All right. So let's apply the skill points. 1 hour. I don't think I can apply them to that until this one's done because that's a prerequisite. So yeah, we may as well just apply them to one of these. No big deal. All right, so he's all good. He's all good. Yeah, sorry, I was talking during the ad, so. And let's exit out of him. And bring on Rage. What's up, Freon? Freon. How do you want me to pronounce your name? That's what I'll just start doing, is asking everybody. Alright. So if we do this one, let's make sure he's healed up. He is not. Oh, whopping 86 credits. Oof, glad I did that. Oof. Don't worry, any pronunciation is fine. It's kind of what I tell everybody about me. Location is Hogamo, which is 1 over. And Minmatar. That's alright. Alright. Let's go do this. This will take care of his too. And then we'll have somebody scan something down. Actually, I gotta think what it is I need mineral-wise. It's not tracking. I don't know why sometimes the tracking is not on. Frankly, it should always track. As far as I'm concerned. But yeah, thanks for Rion for being here tonight. Appreciate it. I already got one reward. Oh. I'll take it. Exploration rewards. What's up, Caviar Liberta? It's always Google Translate. Type the word name with English selected and it will pronounce it. That's not a bad idea. I should have thought of that. Half the time I don't actually read it correctly, and that's part of the problem. So Google pronounce it Freer Eon. It's becoming a routine to watch you in the morning while sipping a cup of coffee before work. Well, I appreciate that routine. Appreciate it immensely. Most people are completing their day with me. I've been told that people like to turn me on in the background and fall asleep to the soothing sound of my voice, which I'm not sure is really a compliment or not, but I'm taking it as a compliment. Ah, we're in Hogama. We can actually get the full number of targets, thank God. Alright, what are we using? Antimatter. Ooh, these guys are shooting missiles. The point is that I pronounce it in Italian. There you go. Freer e ona. Alright, I think they've all targeted me now, so let's... get them taken care of. Roll the R more. Okay. Google added an A sound at the end. Without the last A. Oh, yeah. See, that's the other problem. Sometimes you can't trust Google. I had a nickel. Man, they're targeting my drones already. Alright, return to the drone bay. I'll shoot you on my own. If you say Frierion A in Italian, you're calling me a big female. Frierion. Like Spanish. If you put an A at the end, it symbolizes female. Alright, now they're targeting me. Now they're definitely targeting me. Let's get the rest of these guys targeted. Why are you guys not focusing fire? I have focus fire on. I guess they are focusing fire, sorry. Oh, where'd these guys come from? Why would you go there? Take out this one that's right on top of me, crying out loud. There you go. I don't know why they're doing it. Are you flying a Vexor Navy? Nope, just a regular Vexor. Think flower, but with an R instead of a L. Rar. Okay. No, just a regular Vexor. I can't afford the Navy Vexor. Actually, I can't afford the Navy Vexor, but I won't pay that much. Drone management, otherwise the drones will go wherever. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, there's actually two more showed up. Sometimes they actually, you know, kind of do what you want them to do, and sometimes they just kind of screw around. Come on, finish them off. There you go. Flare without the I, so Flar. Flarion. Okay. Flarion. I'll practice that. taking damage again. Killing me. And railgun misses, of course. Ah, it's actually hitting now. Not doing much, though. Now I got him targeting me again. Wrong R. R like Rare. Frere Eon. That it? Frere Eon? Frere Eon? Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Yeah, linguistics is it. No, it definitely isn't. That's one of the problems. My wife, you know, she's from the Philippines, and I want to learn Tagalog because the people are just more comfortable speaking it. They speak English, but they're never really comfortable speaking English, especially with an American. And so, but she has a sister that doesn't speak any English, and so I want to learn her language. But some of the words my tongue just can't form, and it's kind of frustrating. Yeah, Tagalog. Yeah, that's the main dialect. Uh, each region has their own dialect as well, and so, man, these guys are really having trouble with this guy. Come on. All right, the Praetor keeps missing, so let's bring you back. Let's send another hammerhead. See if that helps. Sounds like Scottish. Sometimes they can't understand each other. Yeah, and that's it. Like my wife, she has friends that are from different provinces, and they'll be saying something, and I'm saying, "What are they saying?" She said, "I have no idea." And I'm like, "How can you have no idea?" She said, "That's their, you know, they're all, you know, several of her friends are from the same region, so they use their regional dialect." And I'm like, and she's from Manila, so all she speaks is Tagalog. And so she doesn't know any of the regional dialects. So, but yeah, it's kind of funny. I guess it's kind of like here, you know, in America. So you have like Southern, well, the way they speak in Georgia and Mississippi and those places, and then you got, you know, out in California, there's a little bit difference. They're not really different languages, but they have different accents and those kind of things. With them, it's a completely different language, and so. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. So, but yeah, they say if you were born, it sounds like it's got a internalized dialect, still English, and you can understand it. Yeah, yeah. Normally you can follow it. A lot of it, if once they get into the slang, you may not know exactly what the slang means, but yeah, you can still follow it. And so, but yeah, with her, she's like, yeah, I don't know what they're saying. I'm like, okay. But yeah, it's kind of funny. Because I'm like, yeah, we don't have anything like that here in America. Pretty much everybody, you know, is speaking the same language. It's kind of like British and English, you know. the Queen's English and the bastardized English, you know. But you know, it's still the same language, but they use different word. Different words mean different things, or same word means different things. So yeah. Still, even with slang, most of it to figure it out with the context clues. Yeah, the other problem we have here in America that she's never really gotten the hang of is that we base a lot of our culture on entertainment and cinema. And so, you know, we've got a lot of slang around movie quotes, you know, like, you know, run, Luke, run, you know, or, you know, I'm your father, you know, or stuff like that. And so, of course, she's never seen Star Wars. So, but yeah, it's funny because somebody will say something to her and she's so innocent. That's one of the things I love about her. Somebody called her one of her jobs, one of her first jobs, somebody called her a mail order bride. And she said, "Thank you." And I'm like, "Yeah, they didn't mean it as a compliment, sweetheart." She said, "Well, I said thank you." So I said, "Yeah, I'm sure that probably, yeah." Oh, I make movie references all the time. So, but yeah, and they're always movies she's never seen. So, but now in 17 years, I've kind of got her to see a lot of them. So now she kind of understands them. She doesn't agree with them, but she understands them. But but yeah, it was funny. But yeah, they referred to her as a mail order bride, and she said thank you. So little things. What did she say to her boss the other day? Actually, it was about a couple months ago. But she said to her boss, she works kind of in a factory setting, and so in the Philippines she did soldering work, electronics work, and she gets paid more an hour here than she made in a whole month in the Philippines. So she's been very spoiled by that. She's like, wow, you know, streets are paved with gold. But then, of course, she sees our electric bill, and when we go to the Philippines, we stay usually with her sister when we visited, and I pay all their utilities for 3 months: electric, gas, water, internet, everything for 3 months, and that comes out to less than my electric bill for 1 month. And of course, her sister's always like, "You can't do that. No, that's too much." And I'm like, "Yeah, you don't understand. I'm going to go back and I'm still going to have to pay my electric bill for the month that we've been gone. And, you know, and it'll be less than what I just paid for everything you have." And usually, you know, they make me run the air conditioner while I'm there because it's super hot, and I don't argue with them very much. But yeah, solder work, especially and it is. And so she actually she does very well here. But yeah, where was I going with that now? Oh, so yeah, so it's like factory work, and not really. It's not a factory, but it's not really assembly line, but she's doing that kind of work, and so, but so they rate their jobs by how hot they are. You know, that's super hot, mega hot. She said, and one day was smoking hot. Well, that's what I always call her. I've told her since the day I met her that she's smoking hot, and so she just tells her boss without even thinking about it. She says, "Huh, that's funny. That's what my husband calls me." And of course, it's like here in America, yeah, we don't usually give that kind of details out. And so of course, he just laughed and laughed and laughed because she's just so innocent. She doesn't realize, you know. And so he laughed, and she was so proud. She's like, "Yeah, he just laughed forever." And I'm like, "Yeah, because it's not something anybody else would say." But yeah, she's like, that's not usually something you tell somebody. But you know, but yeah, it was kind of funny. God bless her. I like that she's so innocent. So, all right, let me apply my skill points. We may as well apply it to this one. This one's almost done. Yeah, the next 4 days, that'll definitely be done. All right. So actually, where are we at with him? Has he got 4 days too? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yup. All right. But yeah, soldering work. And it's funny. Her first job she got here, she literally walked in off the street. They gave her a soldering test, and they hired her. 15 minutes later. And they said, we have no one here that can solder that well. Not even close. And they've been doing it for 40 years. She came home after 6 months. She had been working for 6 months. She came home bawling. And she worked with a bunch of older women. White women. And so I was a little afraid that one of them, they're the ones that had actually called her a mail order bride. She was quite a bit younger than them. Ironically, she's older than me, but she was still younger than them. So, and this was 15 years ago. So, but she came home one day just bawling, and I figured one of them had said something. And I said, well, what's wrong? And she said, well, I made a mistake that cost the company money. And I said, really? And that's your first mistake in 6 months? She said, yeah. And I said, when you go back to work tomorrow, I said, don't be rude about it. I said, but ask your coworkers how many mistakes they make. And she's like, well, they're not going to. I said, they'll tell you, especially your coworkers. They don't really care. So sure enough, she asked around, and several of them told her they make several mistakes a day that cost the company money, and they didn't care. And she was just dumbfounded, like, why are you still working here? Because in the Philippines, you make a mistake, I think you got two chances. You make a mistake, you get a warning. Your second mistake, you're gone. Because there's just so many people wanting to work that, you got no problem finding somebody that'll come in and, and they get paid nothing. So, but so then she was kind of sobered her up a little bit, which was kind of nice, because I was like, I said, things are a little different here. So, but that company ended up going under because of mismanagement. But before they went under, they laid everybody off except for my wife, even though she was the last one they hired, because she was the only one who did the work and didn't cost the company any money. And so in order for them to finish up all their projects and provide them and get paid for them without having to worry about rework and everything, she was the one they kept, which didn't make her any friends that way, because everybody was really upset with her since they kept her and didn't keep them. So, but then she went to another electronics company, and that one also went out of business. I don't think that one was mismanagement, but now she's actually with a pretty good company. So, just in time for us to retire. So, all right, what are we going to do here? I want to mine. Let's check out our Noctis. What do we need for our Noctis? All right. So I'm short on Nox, which Jaspit, Dark Ochre, Crocite. Yeah. I guess I could go down there and see if there's a Dark Ochre one in that low sex system I usually mine. And she should have told them if they cared about their work, they wouldn't be getting let go. Yeah. She's always the nicer of the two of us. So she keeps a lot of that stuff to herself. I got to give her credit for that. But it was. I couldn't believe some of the things these women said to her. I was just like, and most times she didn't understand it, so that probably worked out. But they were. It was weird because when we processed our paperwork, she's older than me. She's 2 years older than me, and that's like never been heard of in the Philippines. Because most guys that get a wife from the Philippines, they're 60-year-olds getting an 18-year-old, and I was just, I want somebody to grow old with. I don't want somebody to take care of me when I'm old. In fact, we have a friend down the street there were 30 years between them, and it's just ridiculous. And so they really don't have anything in common, and so I said I want somebody to grow old with, and so they actually thought her paperwork was wrong because it said she was older, and they never have any come through that says the Filipina is older. And they're like, what's wrong with him? Is he, is he missing an arm? Is he, is he, brain dead? What? She was like, no. We had to prove that we had a relationship. That was one of the things we had to prove. So when she went to the embassy in Manila, she took this stack of cards that I had sent her that was like, 3 feet tall. And, because I'd sent her a card like every day while we talked online for over a year. And I sent her a card every day. She didn't get them every day. She usually got them like, five on one day, so they kind of bunched them up when they went through. But I sent her a card every day, so she took them all. And 30 years, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Because it does make a big difference. We have friends that are 30 years difference. We have friends that are 17 years difference. We have friends that are 6 years different. And then we have us where she's 2 years older. I said, but yeah, the 30-year, the one, she wasn't real happy with him. Yeah, that's what ours does here now. We got a really bad postman, and we get mail once a week. And so I actually have that service where it tells me every day what mail's going to come today, and I always report it as didn't deliver. They don't do nothing about it. But it all comes in one day, and I think Thursday actually is the day that it normally gets delivered. But yeah, we had one that there was 30 years between them, and she worked and worked and worked all the time. She was 30 years younger, so she wouldn't have to be around him. And then he passed away. And then all she did was, I think he's been gone 5 years now. All she's done for the past 5 years is whine how she misses him and all this. And I'm like, if you missed him, you would have actually spent time with him when he was alive, and taken care of him. And so, yeah, yeah, it's kind of one of those. It's, some of the guys hire him just to be a nurse. And then we have one that's like, I think there's 17 years between them, and yeah, she's totally in love with him, and vice versa. And so yeah, they're a real good match. So it it can work. So call your representative about the mail ones. I have. In fact, he actually called me. I've talked to the guy at the post office multiple times, and I've actually talked to the postmaster general once here for Kansas, where I live. And they can't do anything about it. They've told me, so they keep telling me they're working on it, but they're not working on it. So, but yeah, the guy wants to be fired, so he's doing a bad job on purpose because I guess then he gets unemployment, but they refuse to fire him, so they just keep letting him do the job poorly and not caring about it. And so, yep, another ad. Sorry about that. So let's see. The Nox I can get from Jaspit or Dark Ochre. Mex comes from Pyro, which we can get here. ISO is Kernite. Or Amber. I actually got a bunch of Amber. Dark Ochre would cover them all. You know what? Let's fly down there and see. Let's fly down there and see. Let's see. Let's jump in this guy. All right, so let's go down the railroad or Ender Allen.
Warp drive active.
Ever did the storyline mission Patient Zero? I don't know. I've done a bunch of them, but I can't say for sure.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I probably have, but for the life of me, I don't remember it. So I had a guy in our corp way back, way back when, who would actually take like screenshots of everyone and put them in a notebook so he could keep track of them. And so a rogue drone virus is going live, and a mining counter machine is malfunction, problem spreading throughout the entire network. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar. Is it a multi-part or just one? It sounds like that'd be an interesting one.
Warp drive active.
7. It's a storyline. Okay, so it's just one. Excuse me. Let's see what's going on down here in Ender Island. This may be a short trip because it may be that there's too much going on here. I think I actually might have some stuff to pick up down here. So
Warp drive active.
drones AE damage in each drone. So I grind cheap drones into the structure till it dies. There you go. Yeah, I hate those ones that eat drones. I spent so much time getting my T2s and building T2s, and then they end up getting killed off. That's one's been happening with the combat sites, the scan down combat sites that I do for try and get escalations. They seem to eat drones. Four people, and this Somerset, I have him marked as terrible. That means he's probably killed me once. Let's dock. I have 10 in the Gila drone bay. I can only launch 2 at a time. So after I use all the drones in the bay, I dock and fill the bay again. There you go. It eats that many drones? Wow. $40 in the cargo hold. Yep.
Docking permission requested. Docking
Yeah,
request
Somerset.
accepted.
Like I said, I wouldn't have marked him negative unless he had killed me once. Show info. Killed me in Ender Island. There you go. That's why I put the notes in there. Yeah. He's not there. So let's see. So I got some Kernite I could hold back. Give me some of that. Actually, I got a bunch of junk here I could hold back. I'll leave that one there. He's probably picking on other people. I should go look for him. See if I can find him. Pay him back. Come on. Yeah, I don't have any of them. I don't have any of them marked.
Warp drive active.
Go to the Air Agency and Resource Harvest and look to see if NOS is available. Air Agency. Oh, you want this one? All right. Resource Harvesting. Which one you want to see? Or, all right. Medium Jaspit. Cronkite, Dark Ochre. Yep, those are both in Ender Allen. That's what I wanted to do there. So you can actually see it here. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Jaspit would give me the stuff that I'm looking for, but so would the Dark Ochre. I'm curious if he's out there. Let me see what I got here. I'm sitting here in this belt, not paying attention, and I'm cloaked. He's not there. Let's say anomalies. There it is. Warp to 30.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Yeah, Kernite's what I come down here for, is usually. This is just in low sec. It's one jump into low sec, so. And it's usually quiet, as you can see. There's only 3 here, but this guy looks like a troublemaker, so. But there's Crockettness, Crystalline. Yeah, that's it. So not a whole lot left. So somebody's mined this one out already. Mex, Nox, not bad. Crystallized Croc gives 880, another 10%. Or find a border belt, yeah. Rare border belt, yep. Yeah, the fact that this guy's killed me before, I'm not going to trust him, so let's see if maybe he's in this Jasper belt.
Warp drive active.
I'd warp at 100. Yeah, I thought about that, but these guys are out there at 100, so yeah, he's not here. He must be in one of the other belts, or he's spying. There's a couple systems here. He might be sitting in one of these. He probably lives here, and that's why he killed me off the last time. So I'll just head back.
Warp drive active.
I should bring a Vexor down here, so I have it. I have not a Vexor, a Venture. I have a Coveter, I think is what I have down here. And that thing's like flying a brick. So somebody jumps me. Yeah, he's probably just sitting in one of the stations knowing how things work around here. So that was a bust.
Warp drive active.
Well, we might as well stop and pick that up. Yeah. A Procurer is what I have there. So, yeah, it could have been. Could have been. And that's why I mark them so that I know if I see him in local. Like, yeah, that guy killed me before, so probably not going to give me a pass this time. So, and I'm pretty sure he killed me in a Procurer. So, I think the first time I brought the mining barge down here, I had to replace it. But it's all good. I'm going to pick this up on the way past.
Warp drive active.
I've actually got my list of systems I have assets in down pretty well. These are my research agents where I have the tritium.
Docking permission.
No, tritanium. It is tritanium.
Accepted.
Yep. But for me, it would get boring sitting and mining anonymously, hoping someone warps into mine. Yep. I agree. But we don't think like gankers.
Active.
We don't think like gankers. One of these days I need to get here and get this one, but every time I try to go there, there's a gate camp. Same with these other low-sec ones. I picked these guys up to keep it out of there, so I got some stuff in Dodoxy. Thrasher. Salt Frigate. I think that's the stuff Khaleesi gave me. And then there's a Vengeance here. Yep. So this is where I was doing the epic arc quest. In low sec, it's non-consensual PvP. In high sec, it's ganking. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Can't call them gankers in low sec. You're asking for it. So. You're asking for it. You're asking for it. So maybe we'll just mine some pyro here.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
We'll get the mechs covered. I think the mechs was like, I still needed like 30,000 or something. So we'll get the mechs covered. And then we'll all be good. I do have a bunch of amber here that I mined the other night. I usually try to save it because a lot of the storyline require amber. So I usually try and save it, but I don't need 31k, that's for sure. They usually require about 8,000 or something. But let's go ahead and let's do some pyro. And actually what we'll do is we'll get Kragan out there mining too. We'll get Kragan out there mining too. Since we're already fleet up. We were fleeted up. I bet you we're not fleeted up anymore. Yep, I don't think we are. Yeah, let me see if I can find them. Location, pyro.
Warp drive active.
I haven't used that bookmark in a while, so the pyro's probably respawned on it. So that'll be good. Yeah, mining frigates. I hate mining frigates. Oh yeah, definitely respawn. That's what I like by not doing it that often. Alright, let's get Kragan out here. Squad's empty. How do I send an invite? Nope, nope, nope. Awesome. Return to drone bay. Alright, Veldspar, Vicious Pyro. So Vicious Pyro gives me not very much max. That sucks. Rich Plague gives me more. Let's do the Plague. And again, there's not a whole lot of Plague around here. Rich Plague. Yeah, we'll probably pick up the Pyro as well. Alright, we'll get him going. Where's Grenadine? Ah, 11 jumps, and that's taking me through Ender Allen, which I just was. That's not too bad. Civila. That's a gank one. He's 12 or 20. These are 20. Excellent. All right. Any more plague? Pyro, 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 Azure, Egg. What's the Azure Plague give? 74, that's pretty close. Rich Plague. Alright. Alright, Rick Clavin. See you later. Appreciate you being here. Air goal completed. I'll take it. Another 500,000. Alright. Alright, let's go back to Kragan. Let's fly him out there. Let's make sure he doesn't have nothing in his mining hold, because I've done that, flown out to the belt and had, my mining hold was full. Like a moron. Pyro. Nope. Nope. Invite to fleet. Wing commander. Actually, I should have done. Yeah, that's fine. There he goes. We'll have him do the pyro. Rich Plague, Vicious Pyro. Which one's the high one? Vicious Pyro, I think, is the high one. 10%. Yep, Vicious Pyro. So we'll stick with the Vicious Pyro. A lot of Vicious Pyro. Alright, that should keep us busy. Oop. Alright, yeah, so it's a little over halfway. Copy. Set name. Ah, it's not putting it in. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Won't do it. There it goes. This one's going to be full here in a second. So let's jettison. Set name. Control V not work. Yeah, you know, I can never remember that one, so. 0421. Yeah, that's what I should have did. That would have made sense. Actually. But I think I tried Control V. I'm gonna switch over here to Kragan, and I'm gonna do the same with his. Minimize you. Copy. Set name. Control V. Yep, that worked. This one's got a huge hold, so he'll be all day. So thanks for that, Jerry Can. I appreciate it. Ooh. Yeah, the ladies haven't showed up. I was figuring Lily was going to stop by. See if she's still streaming. Nope, she's gone. And Khaleesi's still streaming. So, yeah, so maybe when she stops. So, did you guys notice the new DJ category in Twitch? Not sure. Haven't checked that out. Mother of Dragons. Yep, that's her. That's her. Really, that was a little bit delayed. I'm going to fill this container up pretty quick. No, I haven't. I don't have HBO. It's one of the few that I don't have, so. I don't have HBO either, but have a way to watch it. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that. I have one of those free website ones too, and I haven't tried that in a while, so I probably need to try that. See if it's on there. So most of the stuff is, so I always forget about that. And that means I got to watch it on my computer. I usually don't like watching on a computer. I prefer to watch it on television. I got a big 55 inch. 55 inch? I think it's a 55 inch. So I prefer to watch those kind of things on those. Of course, I got big widescreens here, 2 widescreens, so it's really not a problem. But I find when I'm watching it on the computer, I get more distracted and do other things. A lot more multitasking. If I watch it on the TV, I'm focusing on the TV. So I have 2 1440 displays, and we'll watch it while playing. Yep. Yeah, see, that's what I usually do. I'll be playing, and then I won't remember anything that was on there. So, and that's what mine are. Mine are 1440s as well, widescreens. I love them. Love them. So glad I bought them. They were a little bit more expensive than I wanted to spend, but well worth it. Well worth it. I'm a little worried about moving them to the Philippines. Gotta figure out how I keep them from getting broken. My computer is one. I'm probably not going to take any clothes. I'm going to put my computer in my suitcase and take it. Friend gave them to me, so best price. That's even better. Yeah, yeah. I got these from Micro. I don't know if you guys have Micro Center. Oh, there's an ad. He's got turbo, so Caviar can still hear me. But yeah, I got these from Micro Center, so yeah, that's what I wasn't sure. But yeah, they usually run sales quite often, and so I just keep an eye out, and so I got one and really liked it. And so then I just waited for it to go on sale again, and I think right around Christmas a couple of years back, and I've had them ever since. Just love them. Just love them. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get them moved to the Philippines without getting busted. I'm pretty sure I can bubble wrap them and put them in my carry-on. I said if they were to have a Micro Center in Florida, it would be the perfect city. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know, it's weird because I'm really spoiled by Micro Center, and that's another one of those things I'm going to miss. I don't shop there very often, but in fact, I don't shop there very often on purpose because every time I go in there, I'm spending way more than I want. But yeah, it's man, they got some deals. They got some real deals. Oh, that's weird. What's up, Khaleesi? It's right in the middle, so people in South Florida and way north would drive about the same distance. Yep. Raid alert incoming. Awesome. I appreciate it. Says you don't have any audio. This can's filling up quick. The can's almost half full. It's only been, what, 15 minutes maybe? Yeah. Yeah, so she can't hear me talking to her, so that's why I typed it. It's about her time to get off, so I figured she'd be by here soon. I would have liked that Umber. Yeah. Thanks, Khaleesi. Appreciate the raid. There are beavers here. There are beavers here. Would show love, but cops say no more trench coat. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. Beaver equals Canadian? No, I'm American, but beaver might equal Canadian sometimes, but not this time. Caldari Prime Pony Club Raf is Canadian. There you go. Okay. You see what I said? What you need to name your Hulk? What I need to name your Hulk. No, I don't think I did. Let me see if I scroll back. Need to name your Hulk Smash. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I heard she got visited by CCP. I asked her what she did wrong to cause them to be scouting her out. Yeah, I think Seth is in. I didn't see him in the stream yet tonight, but he usually comes by. Yeah, I like the Smash. I think I am going to change the name of my Hulk to that. That's good. I like that. Oh, I'd hit later. I tell you, some days it's a wonder I get out of bed. Alright. Only Marvel fans will get it, yep. Hey, thanks, Digital. Appreciate the gifts. Appreciate the gifts. That's above and beyond. Appreciate you guys. There's Seth. There's Seth. Caldari Prime, thanks for the follow. So Krakens are actually running out. The Pyro is running out, but the Plague is hanging on. They must be bigger. A couple more. Vicious. Vicious, vicious. There we go. All right, so why is that not... I was really confused about the beavers, to be honest. Yeah, Drunken Beaver Mining Corp. So my guy here, my main that we're on is he was actually he was born just a couple months shy of Eve being born. Eve was born in May of 2003. He was born in September 2003. So he's been playing Eve for 21 years. So I haven't played the whole 21 years, but But I was in a corp that was also 21 years old. So when I finally decided to switch corps, and my corp 21-year-old one was all defunct and had no assets, everything was lost. Most of it's in impound. But when I decided that I was going to leave, I needed to find a corp that I wanted to feel good about, and so Drunken Beavers was the way to go. So yeah, the name is more dirty than the rest of it. So played since '09, 2006. Excellent. So some longtime players. Good job. Yeah, I haven't played the whole time. Took several sabbaticals. Get tired of getting ganked from time to time, and so then you move on to something else. But yeah, it's I always come back. Still one of the best games, graphic wise, everything else. CCP pulls some stunts every once in a while, but not active for most of that. Just like watching. Yep, yep, yep. So yeah, but I appreciate you guys being here. Khaleesi, thanks for the raid. I think the shout out went. Yeah, it did. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. But yeah, she convinced me to join the Drunken Beavers, and now I gotta get my stuff moved over there. They were offering some Amber tonight, and it would have been nice to jump on that. It would have given me exactly what I was looking for, but it was 20 some jumps away, so I gotta move to a closer system. So I have a reverse gank Mac. I think might have already sent it to Khaleesi. Oh, that'd be a good one. Low in public or corpcom, the jokes are. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, that sounds like one I'd like to see as well. So, because that would be a good one. I have Procure that I have down in Losec. In fact, that's where we went before we tried this. We went down to Losec, but somebody that had blown me up several weeks ago was camping out the system, so I decided to not risk it. So excuse me. Drain modules. Vamp. Lots of Astros Radius of Avatar jokes. Yeah, yeah. I need to build me an Astero. I lost my Astero here a month or so ago. Really pissed me off. All right, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I had a really good fit for it. It was a good fit, but I think I was in trig space. I lost a lot of ships in trig space, so I'm glad I'm not doing that anymore. So, dude was shocked. Do tell. I haven't heard Astro Strenner's Avatar joke. Yeah. Tell. Dude was shocked. It's the one with the chicken. I lost my Astero today. I think it's in my pocket. Yeah, I'm neutral to trigs now. I was trying to get it raised up in order to get my stuff out of impound. Most of you guys have heard that story, but yeah, it was just too hard. So I had to farm drones, and you could only kill one drone every 20 minutes to get the status boost, and so. But yeah, it was. And I. Sometimes the drones would have battleships with them, which never worked out well. Sometimes I pushed it too far, so I'd kill one drone and hang around too long and get taken out by a battleship. Or I'd be out there trying to farm the drones and somebody would jump me. So, because they considered it their system and didn't want me in it, so. But it's all good. It's like the other night, wormhole system I lost one of my my Vexer. because I was in their wormhole system and the mining, and I was using my Vexer for guard duty. So he stayed around so I could get out with the minerals, with the ore. I can replace the Vexer pretty easy. So, but oh, she's gonna tell the joke tomorrow on stream. So it's too dirty for his gentlemanly self. Well, thank you for that. I don't know that anyone's ever called me a gentleman before. Who's my longest follower? So I have a coworker that's actually one of my moderators. Actually, he's my only moderator, but he hasn't been on in a week or so. He's actually been on vacation. But his name's Hog and How. And so yeah, he's been on since day one. He's the one who actually convinced me to start streaming. So this time of night, I always played games just to kind of wind down and relax. And he's the one who convinced me to start streaming. So yeah, but yeah, now that you mention it, he hasn't been on in a while. He just got back from vacation, so that might be why. He came back from vacation with food poisoning. Like, who comes back from vacation with food poisoning? But I guess it happens. Hey, GT Matt.
The asteroid is depleted.
Digital, thanks for another gift. Appreciate it. GT Matt's always in here. I thought he was already subscribed. Oh, you know what? I bet you that's not going to reach. Nope, there's a 22. Oh, no, that's him. Yeah. We don't want Pyro. We're doing Plague with this guy. All right. Alright. So Kragan lost another one. Yeah, we love Matt's in stream. Yeah, GT Matt's pretty awesome. So Digital, thanks for the gifts sub. Now GT Matt will still hear me when the ads come on. So, because what always happens is somebody always asks me a question right before the ad starts. So, and then I don't notice the ad, and I just keep right on talking. So. Yeah, there should be some more Plague here. Contract's been assigned. Thank you, whoever sent that one. No, that's Vicious Pyro again. Stop blocking that. There's Azure. Here's a regular Plague. There's a rich Plague. Oh, I don't want this Pyro. Alright. Ran into Khaleesi's stream before bed. She had a fun stream. She always does. Yep. Yep, she always has a fun stream, so. Oh, your venture was naked. Usually pretty hilarious when chat breaks me. Yep. 12-hour stream. Yeah, that's way above and beyond. I can't pull that off. I usually do 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours is what I'm known for. So. But yeah, she usually catches me towards the tail end of her. So yes, I can. Yes, I can. I just didn't get a chance. Oh, thanks for the skin. I appreciate it. Thanks for the skin. I'll pick it up the next time I'm in Jeddah. I can only do one at a time on my alt. No worries, no worries. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Well, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I'll have to give that a try. Yeah, I haven't applied any skins, so I have to figure out how to do that. But yeah, I'm trying to build. I've got YO Husker actually gifted me a BPC for a Noctis, and I want to build it, and so I need to generate a bunch of minerals. So Mex is one of the ones I'm short, and since this is high sec where I can mine without having to worry about it and just enjoy the conversation, I'll do it up. So if you see me and need someone to help, I'm usually happy to. If I'm not fleet with friends Friday or corp fleets and ops, yep. Yeah, YO is awesome. In fact, I'm kind of surprised he's not here. I'll get in there in the AM. Yep. Oh, one thing I just learned, which I didn't realize, but any of you that came in with the raid, if you want, hit F5. If you're on your computer, if you're on your phone, you'll have to click on my name. But if you click on my name, that'll actually connect you to my stream. When you come in as a raid, you're still seen as a raider. So you're not actually part of the stream. You're just a raider. But if you click on my name or you hit F5, it will refresh you and add you to my stream. And I would appreciate that. And I'll add you to my numbers. So I appreciate it. But yeah, I guess I never realized that. I was watching somebody last night and he mentioned it. And I was like, you know what? I didn't know that. So even though I've been playing Eve for 21 years, I still learn something almost every day. So still learn something almost every day. No, please click his name or remove the URL that has the referral rate. There you go. Yep, click the name. So the F5 won't do it? All right. I thought the F5 would do it, but yeah, that way you get credit. So yeah, better to click the name. That makes sense. Makes sense. All right. All right. All right. Let's throw you guys in here. Actually, this can's about to get full. If force refreshes, it should work. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, but whatever works. But yeah, I never thought about that, so. Back to work for me. Have a good stream. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Caldari Prime. See you tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow, so I don't stream on Friday and Saturdays. So this is my last night for the week, but I will be back Sunday night, same time. So you'll probably see me in Khaleesi's stream tomorrow. So there we go. Appreciate it. Thanks again. Have a good, you said back to work, so have a good work. Is there such a thing, good work? Oxymoron, right? Good work? Alright, Kragen's is getting, he's a little over halfway. Running out of targets. Solid, vicious. Solid, vicious, vicious, vicious. All right. Yep. So yeah, we'll gather up a bunch of this stuff, and that should cover my mech's needs. Then I just got to get Nox and Isogen, and I'll get down to low sec and pick those up here one of these days. When one of my nemesis isn't camping it out, so. I made stew today and it turned out good. Excellent. I love stew. I'm not a big soup guy, but I love stew. I love chili. My wife is a really big, she loves soup. I'm not a big soup guy, but I love stew. And she's like, what's the difference? I said, stew's not as soupy. I'm going to do my morning run and I'm going to lurk a bit. There you go. You're always welcome to lurk, Zeph. Appreciate you being here. Yeah. I'm shocked by the price of meat in general. So, stew has more stuff too. Yep. Yeah, less liquid. So, the liquid is the filler with soup, where the stew is, pack it on your bones, right? Selfless a lurker, but that's okay. Yep. Seth is all right. Enjoy having him lurk. I love my lurkers. Love my lurkers. I have a bunch of followers on YouTube, and I'm always telling them, "Hey, come and watch it live." That way we can interact. And they're different time zones or what they are, but yeah. It always cracks me up because they always comment on my YouTube post, which is nice. All right, that can's almost full. All right, so with that said, asteroid depleted, so let's go ahead and lock up another one. He's pinning through them. Let's lurk together. There you go. I want to give you a ship that I game at Khaleesi, but even keeps trying to cache my PC. Oh, yeah. We're all in lurk together, and it shows how we stand hand to hand. Yep. Beavers unite. Bad High School Musical reference. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this should cover my mech's needs. Should. Want to give him a version of the Raven I sent you, but Eve won't load. Maybe another day. No worries. I appreciate the thought. Appreciate the thought. Ships. I still haven't picked up, so I'm gonna look around probably this weekend for another system to move to. So. $53. Yup. All right, we filled the can up. Which is quite impressive. And we almost filled up the Mackinac. So we'll fill them both up and then we'll work it out. And I just got to figure out which hauler I'm going to use to pick it all up. Here, let's do it this way. That's taking too long. I'll carry it. $5.8. That's definitely not right. I get way more than that. So it's not going to show me the actual ones unless I have it equipped. So, which is what I was afraid of. No worries. Yeah, I don't recognize the DST reference either. Deep Space Transport Gate Runner. I have a prorater that's my favorite ship. I fly that everywhere. The Amar, I think it's an Amar blockade runner. So yeah. Well, and the other one I was going to do is I was thinking about gifting my my Orca to the Corp. I never use it. And I'll use it probably to haul stuff up there, so. That way the Corp can use it for any of their mining stuff, so. But yeah, somebody last night was actually suggesting maybe just doing a jump clone, which I think I already have a jump clone up near there. Jump clones. I got one in Arnon. Yep. So yeah, so that's not too far from Dodoxy, so. Yep. So yeah, so I may do that. Yeah, yeah. I actually have the skills to have 6 or 7. I just haven't set them up. I think it is it 10 million a clone now or something. They've gotten very expensive, but 10 million is really not that bad. But yeah, I could always set up one. It's under a mil now. Okay. Asteroid is depleted. Man, he's gone through all these asteroids. He's almost full. So they're both really close to being full. This is going to work out perfect. Oh, actually, he is full. All right. So let's go ahead and dock it up. Actually, let's bookmark this guy. And then let's dock it up.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, 900K. Okay. Yeah, so with the skills, if you raise some of your skills, you can actually, I think, have up to 10 of them. So, and I think I got enough to have like 5 or 6. But I only have 2. But yeah, that'll come in handy.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alrighty. Let's drop this stuff in here. Drop this stuff in here. Switch it on over to this guy. See what his cargo is. Oops. 28. Yeah. That's half. Try a pos for clones. I've seen one place said 100,000 ISK in gel. Okay. Try a pos for clones. I've never thought about using a pos.
Warp drive active.
So that wasn't too bad. It was about what, 30 minutes? Maybe a little over 30 minutes to get a can and a Mac full. That's not too bad. Falstaff's got some real good mining skills. Kragan, not so much, but I'm disappointed that the benefit skills don't work the way they used to. It used to be if you were just fleeted up with someone, you got benefits, but yeah, now you actually have to have stuff fitted on your ship in order to give benefits to people, which kind of defeats the purpose. So asteroid is depleted. I hate when that happens. Actually, it's almost full, so let's just go ahead and double it up. All right, open cargo. Boom. Stack all. All right.
Warp drive active.
All right, Khaleesi, take care. Get some sleep. Thanks again for the raid. Appreciate it. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. You're always welcome to lurk. I've been told my voice is soothing, puts people to sleep, so.
Docking permission requested. Docking
Though we
request.
probably won't be on much longer, but 15, 20 minutes maybe. Alright, let's jump these in here. Let's go get the rest of it. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that. I take it as a compliment, whether it's meant that way or not.
Warp drive active.
They probably mean that my voice is so drony that it just kind of, knocks them out. But professional lurker and link giver. There you go. I need to actually change mine to allow links. The problem is the bots always jump in and try and put links in. So maybe I'll set it up so that if I give you permission, then you can do links, and then I'll start doing it for people that I know. But I got to figure out how to do that. Well, I love reading books, so that might be something I'll have to try. It might be something I'll have to try. I've never thought of that one. I had a coworker for many years that always told me I would make a great stand-up, host for a stand-up show, like a night talk show host. So just get them from Khaleesi later. We'll do. Okay, excellent. That's what I figured. So yeah, I'll start setting up VIP and that'll do it. So, but yeah, she used to always tell me that. Said, yeah, you need to be a talk show host. So I guess that's kind of where the streaming came from. Was not quite a talk show host, but almost.
Warp drive active.
Noity, all right. But yeah, I definitely will. We're gonna see. Take care. Sleep well. You've earned it. Yeah, we're gonna see if we. He already did his. Reagan should have got one for mining. He did. Yep. Should have got one for mining. There we go.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright. Alright, so there's his pyro. That's not what I wanted. Let's go ahead and actually let's do select all. And then let's take out what we don't want to send. Why I have to talk myself through this every single time, but I do. Out of drones again. So let's contract all this to foul. Next, finish. Yes. All right. Bingo. All right, let's switch back into this guy. I'll take care of that. All right, throw that in there. Grab this contract. All right. Stack it up. let's see what we got. So we got some Kernite. I may as well go ahead and do that Umber. Alright, reprocess. 26 million down to 19 million, but it's gonna give me almost, yeah, 140,000 max. 18,000 ISO. So yeah, no Nox, but that's alright. That should take care of a good chunk. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, so the Mex is covered. ISO's still got a way to go. Another almost 50,000. And the Nox I need 22,000. And just a couple megasite. A couple hundred megasite. You know what? Let's check something out here. Let's check out our item hanger. Because we got a bunch of stuff we can reprocess. So let's see what we got. Don't want to do any ammo. We can definitely do those guys. Don't want to do those guys. I want to do those guys. Do those guys. Oh, I need to go get some morphite. Man, I'm way low on morphite. Do these. Do these. Do these. These, and these. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to those. Definitely hang on to those. Probably could take those. Since I'm obviously getting a ton of those. Small. Yep. Nope. Small, medium, clarity. Yep. Compact EM. I use those, so that one can definitely go in there. Let's take those out. Warp core stabilizers. Yeah, hang on to those. Initiated. High stroke. Alright, let's try those. Reprocess. Some Nox, some ISO. So 1.2 million reprocessors down to 1.1 million. Not bad. It's not giving me what I want, so. Alright, it's nothing fantastic, just a sappy novel geared towards teens. Mine was on the theme of wordplay and twisting words and common phrases, plus side of being a linguist. There you go. I could send you the Google Drive link to the story if you think you could push through the drive. Good night, all. Take care, Digital. Thanks again for the gifts. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's do stack all. So if we go back to our knock, which it shouldn't have changed it that much. Oh, I got a bunch of things I haven't picked up. Three out of 10. That sucks. 5 out of 10. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I don't have the right ones for that. I remember that. Yeah, 2's probably not worth it. Stork. Suppose it's worth. I wasn't planning on building it. 42%, so probably not. Yeah. Yeah, I need to. Oh, that's what I got to do. The PI. Yeah, let's do my PI quick. All right, let's see what we got. Uh, 65, 65. I is 68. So if we move these here, not gonna be able to do as many. 73, 72. What's this one? 68, 7. That's probably right around the same. 68, 3, 68, 7. We'll take that. 68, 2. 65, 8. 69, 5. How did I get 69, 5? Oh. 58, yeah. This is going to be better here. 67. 66. 68. All right, let's try that. All right. All right. Move these guys over here. Actually, let's scan this, short that down, see where the center, there we go. All right, start, submit. All right. See what we got here. Blocks. That's all right. So that one's good. Start. Submit. That one's good. Yeah, definitely better up there, right? Looks like we mined this one all out. All right, start. I probably could. Sorry, phone died. No worries. Yeah, this one's going to be better over here. Let's switch them over here. Not a whole lot better, but better. All right. Submit. Mechanical parts, that's good. All right, talking. Perfect. Still right on the money. And yeah, that one's going to be better. Money some, man, that sucks. All right, submit. $80. Talking, Vanillin. This one's pretty self-sufficient. So we've got trawl structure, mechanical parts, precious metals. Ah, we ran out of we ran out of we ran out of ran out of consumer electronics. Yeah. Consumer electronics takes precious metals and something else. Toxic metal. Toxic metal. Well, that's no good. There they are. So it needs toxic metals. So we've got precious metals. What do we got precious metals for? There's trawl structures. We need those. And this one should be, that's precious metals. So we want to do heavy metal. Right there. Oh, we got a bunch of other ones somewhere. Oh, over there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright, start. Not routed, so let's route it. Alright, takes care of that. And then terminal structures, precious metals, terminal structures. That's weird. Yeah, terminal structures doesn't send them much. Let's see what we got here. Incoming. Non-CS crystals incoming. 3-6, yep. So yeah, there's no sense in us having 2 of those. So let's do this one as heavy metals, toxic metals. Correction. And this one. Nope. This one. Alright. Adds. Alright, so then this will do toxic metals, terrestrial structures. Okay, so we should be good. Quite a few terrestrial structures, so that's good. Keep building them. Submit. Alright. And what do we got here? Nothing. Some mechanical parts, robotics. So it didn't build any? That doesn't seem right. It's rounded. Where's it rounded? Plasma launch pad. Well, that's really weird. I could have sworn I had some set up. Maybe I missed something. Alright, well that should take care of that one. This one. This one. We're going to drop off terrestrial structures. Now there's still some terrestrial structures here. Water-cooled CPU, reactive metal. Is it still going? Nope. What's wrong with the transmitters? Plasmoids. Start. Submit. It's routed. Are there people processing it? There's plasmoids. There's plasmoids. There's plasmoids. Yep. Not processing it fast enough. And there's our guidance systems. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and go pick this stuff up. Set destination to Kulin first. So. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this stuff picked up, and then we'll probably call it a night.
Warp drive active.
Appreciate you guys being here. Got blocks in that one. You're always welcome. Always welcome. Always welcome. Always welcome.
Active.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that one, why that's not working. Got the trigs. Alright. Warp to 0.
Drive active.
Launch. We got a couple blocks. Not much. I'm going to have to rework this stuff. I have to rework this stuff.
Warp drive active.
Yep. Expedited transfer. All right.
Warp drive active.
Doot. Can't do that while warping. Bummer. Bummer. All right, set destination.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it should have built something. That's kind of bugging me. Something's wrong. Wonder if I got one of the routes off. It won't tell you if something's not routed, so
Warp drive.
we'll check that out in a second. Because something's not right. It should have built some robotics. So I'm thinking something's wrong here. So let's check them all. Routed. 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 All toxic metals are incoming. They're incoming, no problem. Reactive metals. Yeah, we don't have the reactive metal. But we've got some mechanical parts there, so yeah, everything looks like it's routed. Really strange. Something's not right. So we'll get these out of here. And set destination.
Warp drive active.
It never tells me how many I have.
Warp drive active.
So yeah, I'll get all this PI taken care of and we'll go from there. Let me see who's out here to see who we're going to raid. See who we're going to raid. Anarchos is out there. That's who we raided last night. That's who we raided last night. Yeah, not a whole lot of people, so I guess that's who we'll do. Anarchos. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and get this raid set up.
Warp drive active.
All right. So we got him all set up. So I appreciate you guys watching again. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. And I will not be streaming tomorrow night. So you might catch me if you want. You can catch me on Khaleesi's stream. I'll probably be on there. But I will be streaming again Sunday night. So I hope to see you guys all then. So, and anyway, take care. And I'll see you next week. Thanks again. Appreciate everything. So, thanks for all the support. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you next week.